What are you doing with that man? The man is here. The man is here. I said, this man. I was with him. This is the guy from my friend. This man was doing this one. When they entered with the army, that's what I did with the army.
The body arrived last evening, and Ugandans want to know.
Ugandans, as if you have done a census or a referendum. True, the general's body arrived last evening, in the company of his wife and children. We did have a vigil at his residence last night, prayers, and we left. This morning, the UPDF, the Ministry of Defense and UPDF team is meeting the family on the final burial arrangements. And by this afternoon, I'm talking about an hour or so, we should be able to officially release the burial program. It has delayed, of course, because there are several consultations to be made. Tumwine is a former member of parliament. We need to know whether Parliament will indeed accord him the honor it does to others. But what I'm sure about, we are going to have national prayers at Kololo ceremonial grounds. And it will be from Kololo ceremonial grounds that we shall fly the body to his ancestral home for burial. Like I said the other time, he will get full honors of the military. And that's why the body will be flown, not driven. The other day I saw some funeral service was already calling me, and I said people are overseas, they celebrate over the dead. Are we going to get a job here? Well, I didn't have an answer for them, but tentatively we are looking at mid next week as burial. Specific day I will give it when I issue the official program. So I intend to have a press conference to release the program formally to the media. First and foremost, like I said, he will be flown, not driven on the road. Secondly, we intend to fire to give him a gun salute. Now, gun salute are not these small AK-47 we fire. These are artillery we fire in honor of such a person. 3, he's going to be buried by fellow generals. So the pallbearers will be generals. 4, they are those who are called the guards, those who keep security of the body, are colonels. And already, those are at it. No, the body is now in the mortuary in Bombo, but once it comes home, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday, the body will be brought home. We shall have the official vigil by the Ministry of Defense and UPDF tomorrow. That includes, of course, service, prayers, dinner with the family and the mourners. And then on Monday, he will move out of the home to wherever they have agreed to take, whether Parliament or Kololo. This is the discussion going on. What I'm sure is that one will come after the other. Once we are done with the procedures of Parliament and then the national prayers, we fly him to the ancestral home where we intend to bury him.
One important thing that Ugandans
Contributed in building the NRA, now UPDF. Remember, he was the first army commander in '86. A guerrilla army, to grow it into the size it became. By 1990, we were 100,000 from the 27 who started the war. He did participate in building the size of that army. The emblem of the UPDF was designed by Elly Tumwine. This uniform, he participated in designing the uniform we have. So the clothing committee would interact with Elly Tumwine. The defense review of 2003 had him contribute a lot. And of course, the fact that he has been fervently defending our presence in Parliament. You know, there was an attempt to throw us out of Parliament in 2007. Elly Tumwine fervently defended the UPDF presence in Parliament successfully. So, for us, we shall always remember him as a freedom fighter, as a teacher, as a mentor, as a photographer. I don't know whether you knew that he was a very good photographer, as a singer, as a Pan-Africanist, as a researcher. Each time he met us, he would tell you something new about either nutrition or about organization. And he fondly used to say, the future belongs to the organized. No wonder he formed several associations. The musicians had an association. I'm told people with the gray hair and the beards had an association. The Pan-African youth, he was their patron. The artists, he believed in organizing people. Those are the things I remember him for. The law is very clear. The family will get the package. He has not enjoyed it. It's a good package, unlike our predecessors who went before. So the family will have it. Our procedures are such that once processes have been done, already the money has been allocated for him to retire. It will be given to the wife and children.
you were supposed to retire with some other officers. How many are they supposed to?
Jen was alone at 33, and the other senior officers as well. And therefore, and he was number one on the list. So true, we are going to miss him retiring, ending his career in the military formally. At least he should have survived to end it. Unfortunately, it has not happened. But still, we shall retire him posthumously.